Hi guys.
We're
What's
back.
up? Yep.
6 months later.
6 months later. It has been a journey. Sorry
Yeah.
that we haven't been updating. We just became overwhelmed.
It was a
by this
lot.
house.
A lot to edit and film and flip a house at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, we just were just an overwhelming amount of footage.
Yeah.
So,
We have a lot of footage, but
Yeah.
there's no way I'm going to edit that.
yep.
I'm
So we're
sorry.
probably just going to delete it or just slowly roll out some montages of time lapse and stuff.
Yeah.
But
But we wanted to do a little update because we're almost done. So, you ready to see the house?
are we going in first or are we going to outside first?
Let's do the outside first since we're
Okay.
already here.
I'll just have it along.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. This is the house.
Yep, this is it.
Remember there was a brick wall here?
Yep, there was a big old brick wall here. You can take that. And then Yana did this, and we have weeds already growing up in here. This is what we're talking about by being overwhelmed.
Yeah, we'll do this right before we
We'll
sell
just
again.
spray everything in here. So the house is blue. We don't know how we got from gray to blue, but we ended up here, and it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, so we ended up having to redo a lot more siding than we thought.
Yes.
We were gonna just do this wall, but then we ended up doing all of this
Yep.
and the side of the
Yep.
garage.
Yep.
Which let's
Oh,
show
yeah.
that side of the garage. And this, remember?
Yeah. See the post?
There
It
was
was
a brick
it was
wall.
like a lighter color, and then there was a brick wall all along here, and we stained this, and it looks pretty dang good right now.
We
So
have new windows.
yep, brand new windows. Painted the garage doors white to match the trim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, this lighting is kind of going off a little bit.
The garage
Is done. Nice and
used to be all brick,
yep, it was all brick.
no windows.
Yep, we added windows to just add some texture to this wall because they had two big like arches in here, pretty much right where the windows are.
Yeah.
So we added that. We fixed this gate.
We had a tree here.
There was a big old tree right here, so we planted grass and seed and stuff, and it's
Yep.
slowly growing in. We might have to get some more grass seed. As you can see, it's kind of sparse. This little gate. Fix this little gate. Oh shoot. Well, anyways, I took out the water heater. It's the final touches that we're throwing in here, but yeah, it's all blue as you can tell.
New door.
New door, all pretty and painted.
New AC.
New AC, new windows,
Can you see the house?
new trim. So we put trim along the corners and the edges. Here we'll step back. It's all blue. And if you guys remember this area over here, we had two sheds over here, and this little porch was kind of closed in by lattice, and Yana tore all that out, and it's all cleaned up, and we painted all this as well. Our French doors, these are not unlocked, so we can't go in there, so we'll have to walk all the way around. Then in here we have to clean this up. That's just from the hose splattering, getting all over this. So we'll just have to.
And it's been windy.
Yeah, windy and dusty, and yeah. Yep. New windows. Our beautiful giant backyard.
We're gonna mow the lawn.
Yeah, we are gonna mow the lawn.
And our new gate. There's our
New
old
gate. There's the old gate that we haven't thrown away yet. And then new electrical panels, old electrical panels. Yeah, new gate.
Isn't it nice? It's a cattle gate.
Yeah, big old cattle gate that we got from my mom.
That's good.
Yeah, it was cheaper than buying a bunch of wood to build a new gate.
This plant has survived everything.
Yes, this plant has been trampled by everyone, so we just decided that we're just going to keep it.
Yeah, it literally has been trampled to nothing.
Yeah, it's
So
been
it's like
trampled to where it
small.
was dead. Looked dead because all the
Yeah.
leaves are dead, and then it just sprouted up to this. So it's really cool.
Are you ready?
I don't know how clean it is in there, but whatever.
It's not clean.
Yeah.
Boom, baby. No walls anymore.
Yep, no walls. There was a wall here, and then a wall. Oh, okay.
You could show where it was.
Yeah, so there was a wall all along here, all the way, and then there was like a pocket door, and then a little arch, and like a little window into the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
That made the kitchen feel real small. So we bumped it to where the kitchen's gonna be all the way out here, and then there's gonna be a giant island right here where I'm standing. There's gonna be power to the island, but we're not gonna put any like sink or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
because that would have been just too much.
Mm-hmm. And
So
that
there's-
wall,
Oh,
that
yeah,
wall
and
used
then
to go.
This wall was over here,
Mm-hmm.
but we moved it over here so we can put in the pantry and then the laundry space.
Yeah,
So it's a big old walk-in pantry.
it's big.
Yeah.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah. So you can put all your food,
Snacks.
snacks in there, and then laundry space here, which is large as well. And it used to be part of the kitchen. There wasn't this wall here,
Mm-hmm.
so it was just
Kitchen?
kitchen, laundry space, all one thing.
Interesting.
So we put a dividing wall just to break it all up a little bit, because nobody likes laundry just rolling while you're chilling, watching TV or cooking.
Yeah.
So, and then in here we have
The
our
garage.
Obviously, it's probably a little dark, is it?
It's okay, actually.
So our vanities, we're cleaning those up right now.
Bathroom
Yana
vanities.
painted the vanity
Mm-hmm.
for the bathrooms. You can't really tell, but we actually color matched it to the outside.
Yeah, so there used to be this
Yeah, and now it's the
dark
blue.
blue. Yeah.
So it color matches the outside, and then the other one is a wood grain look.
Yeah.
That one will be for the master. This one will be for the guest bath.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of our doors that we purchased are here.
Yep, they're all the same.
Yeah, all the same style. The closets are a little bit different, but you won't be able to tell because we're gonna paint them all the same
Mhm.
color.
It's the same, it's just like the top's a little bit
Yeah,
different.
the top's just a little bit different, but it's a closet door. So.
Mm-hmm. And this is our
Oh,
kitchen.
Yeah, this is our kitchen. Yeah, we have a sink here, a sink over there. We will decide which one we use. We got them for a really good price.
Yeah, you got them on an auction.
Yeah, got them on an auction. We also got appliances on a website, or no, on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Very good looking appliances. Like, I mean, they don't match brands, but they all look
Yeah.
fantastic. When you do a flip, you don't really need to match brands like that. Like, it's
Yeah.
not a huge deal.
I mean, if they want new
Yeah,
appliances,
then
they
they
can.
go out and buy them themselves.
Yeah.
But this is all our cabinetry and stuff.
Yep.
And then what else? Yana whitewashed the
Fireplace.
fireplace, and I built a mantle for it out of butcher block. We're considering. So for the butcher block, we're considering two things: either staining it a darker color, or burning it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really know what we're gonna do.
It's like you gotta burn it the perfect amount.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
but it's like so, like, I don't know. It's risky.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Risky for the biscuit. But
Lights. We
Yeah.
got our electrical.
can lights, and there's gonna be a fan.
Fan.
Here, and all of our stuff is over here. We just got the basic stuff. If people want to upgrade it, they can. We're not gonna fork over the money for that because this neighborhood isn't like
Fancy.
upscale neighborhood. Like, there's no reason for us to go
Yeah.
all out and like get marble and all that stuff.
Our house is probably gonna be the nicest house in this
Yeah.
neighborhood.
Oh yeah. It's 100% gonna be. It's gonna be the nicest house that's sold in the last year.
Yeah.
So
So we already don't need to go more than
Yeah,
that.
I mean, we already got new windows, and no other house in this area has new windows like this.
Yeah.
That has been sold recently. So,
Here's
what else?
a little. Here's the front, the back doors to the backyard.
Yeah, and then what else? Oh,
the-
bathrooms. So we used the tub that was existing. Just recoated it.
Yep.
It looks really good.
We got it off of Amazon.
I think I can turn some light on.
If you guys remember, these windows were all the way to the ground, the old windows. So we put in these.
Yeah, babe, I can get light on in here.
And here we go to the hallway. So we'll go bathroom first. Here's our guest bath, or
Yeah, so we put red guard on for our waterproofing.
wow, that tub looks good.
Doesn't it? There's just a couple
Yeah.
spots where it's like a little bumpy and rough, but for the most part, it's
So people won't slip, babe.
textured. Yeah.
It looks really good. It looks new.
Yeah, it took so long for me to do this because we had to order it twice because the thing that I put in it,
It was
or
our
put
fault.
it in before. Oh no, the roller.
Yeah.
So the roller was, you have to use, it's like a little foam roller, so none of the little hairs from the roller get onto the thing. Because if you look on here, it's called nap. So it has 3/8 inch nap, and it's just like this little hair. And with this stuff, it's epoxy, so it's kind of like a glue, and it pulls the nap out, and it gets attached to the thing.
So we had to do this twice.
Yeah, so we had to do it twice.
And this stuff waterproofs the sheetrock, the red stuff.
Yeah, so it makes it a watertight area, and I'll add more like caulking around the edge and stuff. But
Yep.
yeah, it looks really good. And then we'll have the double vanity in here, right in this spot,
Yep.
and 2 mirrors. And we didn't do any like fancy light fixtures once again because this area isn't really that kind of neighborhood.
And I mean, can lights are good.
Yeah, the can
That's
lights are going
enough.
to bring in plenty of light.
Little closet in here. And then it goes to another bedroom.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember this bedroom, but the windows came all the way down here.
Like all the windows in the house, pretty
All the
much.
windows came down to the ground, and if we wanted to get custom ones, it would have taken like all the windows would have taken way too long.
Yeah.
These are custom windows, but
Most of our windows aren't. I think we only got like 3 custom windows
it
or
was
something.
this one, these 2, and then no. Yeah, we got 3. These 2, and then the one by the front entry are all custom. And yeah, all the sheetrock is in here. This was existing, so we're just gonna have to skim over this and then retexture it.
Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah, skim over this and retexture it. And then
It's looking nice though.
yeah, it's looking real good. Really happy about it. Big old closets, way bigger closets than before. We bumped it out just a little bit and then framed it in instead. So that'll make it easier to put in stuff. And then the master is where
Here's our
really
box.
cool too. Master. So we got 2. They had these big closet doors that went all the way to the ceiling, and it looked horrid. It looked so bad.
70s things.
Yeah, very 70s. It had the wood paneling of the 70s. So we framed it in instead to have closet doors that open out. And I mean, new windows, new insulation, new sheetrock, new blown-in insulation.
This is a new house.
It has a new roof that we didn't put it on, but the previous owners put it on just before we bought it. So this house is pretty much brand new. It has a lot of new framing, new siding. Like, it's pretty much, we tore down the whole house and started over.
But we weren't planning on doing that.
We were not planning on doing that. We just ran into a bunch of stuff, and then permitting it took so long because we couldn't source wire.
Yeah.
Because of the
shortage.
The shortage. Yeah, shortage. Fabricated shortage. Lumber was way more expensive. Siding was way more expensive. Electrical was way more expensive.
Yep.
Like typical electrical, like rewiring a house this size would have been around $5,000, but we were able to get it done for $7,000. So, but typically.
And $7,000 was actually pretty cheap at the time because the next month it went even more up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We did it at the perfect timing. And then in here you can't really see that well, but in here we have a walk-in shower.
The master shower.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a whole wall that was out literally here. It was literally out to here, so I was able to push everything back, and open up the shower a little bit. We'll do big tiles, large tiles on the wall here.
Little shelf for shampoos.
Yeah, shelf for shampoo and whatnot, and it drains into the bottom. And then the other smaller vanity will be here. It's just not a huge bathroom, unfortunately.
But we can't do anything about that.
Can't do anything about it.
Or else this house would take year plus to fix up.
Well, I mean, we would have planned that from the beginning, but it just didn't make sense to try to get space.
Yeah.
Otherwise, from any other spot.
The
old toilet. Yeah.
We didn't move any of the windows. We kept them where they were. We just changed the size.
Yeah, changed the size. This one also, like I said, actually right where the screw is, there's a board that goes across here, and that's how low the windows were.
Crazy.
And it's just not safe.
Yeah.
And then this had a big archway.
Oh yeah.
It had an
right there.
Arch here.
Yeah.
And which was weird because you could look into the bathroom through the arch.
And there was walls in the bathroom.
And there was and then there's a whole wall in the bathroom, so we opened up all that.
There's gonna be a barn door here.
Yeah, there's gonna be a little barn door.
We have to find one still. We haven't found one yet.
Or make one.
Yeah. And then the last bedroom.
Yeah, the smallest bedroom, but I mean it's still a decent sized bedroom. Turned into an office or whatever. And once again, we did the same thing with the closet, framed it out so that we can put the closet doors in, and then new window. New window, and I mean it looks great. The windows are fantastic. I mean, right now it's really cool in here. It feels great. I mean it's not terrible outside.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's well insulated house, brand new insulation on all the exterior walls. That's where we're at.
Now we have I'm gonna flip this over. Now we just have texture left for the walls.
Yeah, tape and texture for the walls.
And then we're gonna do the fun stuff finally.
Yeah, all the finishes will be great.
Yeah, flooring, bathrooms, kitchen.
That's it. We're done.
Took a lot longer than we thought.
Yeah, way longer than we thought because of permitting and also we just I don't know, we got burnt out a couple times real quick. When my dad was here, he was here for 2 months and we were here every single day, all day long, and we just got burnt out. So as soon as he left, we took a little break.
I don't think we expected to do as much work as we thought, and doing it ourselves. Originally we weren't even going to do the work ourselves, which is a big lesson that we're not ever going to repeat.
So when you are quoting or giving an estimate out for your rehab, you need to take into account if the price of lumber or windows and the lead time and all that stuff, you need to factor all those things into your budget.
Yeah.
And we didn't. I didn't.
We didn't account for it. It was right when we bought the house, everything went up.
Yep.
and we just couldn't afford to hire out. We only hired out for like the important stuff like electrical and AC.
Yeah, if we would have flipped this house like literally 2 or 3 months before, if we would have bought it 2 months before we actually closed on it, we would have actually been fine with our budget. Like someone would have done it for that price. But we bought it at the time that we did, and we were dealt that hand.
Yeah, big lesson is to just over budget.
Over budget.
So you can hire out and spend your time finding more deals.
Yeah.
And another thing we didn't account for is when they lifted the house.
Oh yeah.
We had to get a new driveway.
Yeah.
So we had this part right here redone because the lift was just so high. It was like probably that high.
It was like 6 inches.
Yeah.
And most like the Prius wouldn't have been able to get into the garage.
Yeah.
So we had to get that fixed, and that was a $4,000 thing that we didn't expect. And then replacing all the siding was like
way more
the
expensive.
siding was the cost was $7. And then it jumped up to $18 a piece.
Yeah.
So it just got way more expensive than we expected.
Exactly.
But we're still probably gonna make a profit. It's just a matter of I need to go.
But yeah, it's been a great experience. We've definitely learned a lot.
What?
Our next video is probably going to be when the house is all done.
Yeah. Sorry for the late video and that we haven't been posting at all, but it just got overwhelming real quick. So we had to focus on this, and had to focus on our mental health too, because
we didn't have time for ourselves really.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Minus being all pregnant and stuff. We had time to do that.
I don't know that.
We're pregnant.
They didn't know that, babe. Surprise. You guys probably already thought that, so whatever. Everyone knows.
Yeah. So that's where we're at.
Yep.
So it's really coming together though. Like take a look from this angle. Like, look at all that. Look at all that space in this house. Like big tall ceilings, like what is that, probably 10 foot all the way to the top. Like 10 foot something. And it's just nice.
It looks really good.
Yeah, it looks so good.
I'm just curious to find out
me
how
too.
much this house is going to sell for.
Yeah.
Or what our offers are going to be, because we put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry for the late update, but I mean, it is what it is. We're glad that a lot of you watch our videos. Just so happy that we get some friends talking to us every once in a while, just saying like, hey, like, you guys haven't posted in so long, like, what's going on?
No, it's tough.
Yeah, it's very tough
to edit all the time.
Thank you, Adam, for helping us out with this project. Thank you, my dad, Chris, and
for
other
all his tools.
Yeah, and everyone for helping us out.
Yeah.
Couldn't do without you guys. But regardless, we appreciate all the viewers, and
we do plan on making more content.
yeah, it's just a matter of keeping up with the posting and uploading.
Yeah.
That's the big thing. Like, we can't record so much that we get overwhelmed again. Is the thing. But anyways, we'll keep you guys updated. Love you guys.